Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Yeah. Running and running and running and running and running and running. We won't stop. Competition got them on lock. Shut them down, open up shop. Yeah, up 20 with the top spot. You 20 down like it's stock drop. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
We welcome you once again to a brand new week here on Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend on YouTube, on High Spots TV, on Caffeine TV, on Local Now Wrestling Spotlight, and on True TV Plus. We are truly everywhere. And opening us up this week, yeah, you can call it a bit of a revenge match. Rahim de la Suede, and of course he is joined around ringside, and Mason St. Goods playing bodyguard on this occasion for Rahim. He'll be facing off with Dan the Dad in our Ascend opener, and it was Rahim and Mike Outlaw who cost Dan and Cody the matchup in the semifinals of the Road Warrior Cup tournament when they slammed them both with chairs and allowed Violence is Forever to take the victory. And yeah, we know this one, Rahim de la Suede. He's a big fan of himself. And Mason St. Goods, how polite of him, fanning him off. Well, I don't think Dan the Dad is going to be as cavalier as he makes his way out. He and Cody Lane were not happy with the transpirings. They felt like they had the match with Violence is Forever won, and boy, every time he comes through the curtain, the fans go absolutely ballistic. It's Dan the Dad making his way around ringside with that coffee mug, looking resplendent in the polo. The fans absolutely love this man. I believe he has become St. Louis's dad. And yeah, he's pointing right at Rahim de la Suede. This has some bad feelings to it.
This contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Mason St. Goods. He represents the Crew from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 170, Suede. The whole thing, Rahim de la Suede.
I don't know what 170 Suede actually means.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, 202 pounds. He is your father's favorite wrestler, Dan the Dad.
Dan up to 202. He's been hitting the gym. That's the home gym with his New Balances on. Look at those, they're beautiful. I think he polished them for this. Fans loving Dan the Dad as he'll pop the coffee mug outside the ring. Mason St. Goods will have to drop down to ringside. No Cinco or Mike Outlaw around the ring. Of course, you never know when and where they may show up. The crew generally runs in packs. And again, as much as you may or may not like them, Cinco, certainly the smartest man right now in professional wrestling to have assembled the crew that he has. And Rahim de la Suede, for some of the nonsense and the showmanship, he is a multi-time United Glory Tag Team Champion. Never take him lightly, and, whoa, wait a minute here. Dan already ditching the shirt. A little right back at you to Rahim de la Suede. Whoa, look at the guns. I told you, the home gym's been on fire. 202. Every bit of it. Here we go. Oh, I have way too much fun. Rahim de la Suede looks a little bit perturbed after Dan kind of turned the tables on him a little bit there to open up. And they'll circle one another, and there's Mason St. Goods already on the apron, and that is the effect of the crew. Shoulder blocks from Rahim de la Suede in the corner. And going right to the boots. Dan in trouble early, and Rahim will be forced to back out. Mason St. Goods leading the cheers on from ringside. Dan sends Rahim into the buckles. Back body drop, he almost touched the ceiling. And Mason St. Goods very quickly having to try to reset his crew affiliate. Rahim de la Suede. Oh, caught that time. Dan, the veteran of the matchup. Significant experience advantage for Dan the Dad in this contest as he drops Mason St. Goods on the ring apron. That might be a good lesson to stay out of his business. Oh, but as he tries to get back in, Rahim de la Suede will kick the rope, and that went downstairs. And there's the execution of the back suplex. Hook of the outside leg, inside leg, just to count a one that time. And now Rahim gonna slow things down. Into the ropes goes Dan, shoots back off, and it's a forearm into the small of the back. And he'll strangle Dan over that second rope. And Rahim again being backed away. Alex Strahan, our official. And oh, jeez, here's the pose again. No Cinco, so no selfies. And Dan, he might have been playing a little bit of possum. He just grabbed a hold of the neck, but Rahim strings Dan out over that second rope and right back in with the boot to the back. And Rahim de la Suede putting the boots to Dan the Dad. Of course, we just saw the crew pick up a massive win in a last man standing match when Calvin Tankman sent Camaro Jackson through two tables out at ringside. The crew riding high right now, but Dan the Dad trying to turn that around in a big old hurry. Rahim might not have thought that one through. He raked the back, and that just made him angry. Dan sends him off, reversal. Rahim hoisting Dan into the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Hooks the outside leg, clasps the wrist to try to keep him down, but still not enough to hold Dan for three. Rahim stepping over Dan to the corner, making his way up, second rope on the inside. And Rahim primping a little bit with the hair, tried the moonsault, and he took way too long. Boot up, and that one stung him right along the jawline. Crowd firmly behind Dan the Dad, who will rein in with the right hands, right to the point of the jaw. Catch him round and round. Dan hammering away, and heads up. We might see it. Uncle Charlie leveled him. The St. Louis Cards could use somebody with that kind of fastball. My Red Sox certainly could. Into the corner. Dan leveling Rahim de la Suede. Boot to the jaw, and that one, Rahim up over the top rope. And now the tank top's gone. Dan all the way to the outside. Making his way to the top. Dan's gonna fly. Cross body landed it. Hooking the outside leg. Count of two. He nearly got him. 2 3/4. Dan getting the fence firmly behind him. Still to come this week. We're gonna end another grudge, or at least get close to it, as Laynie Luck enlists the services of Kenny Alfonso to take on the bounty hunter, Magnum DD Draper, and his beneficiary, or his client, shall we say, Shazza McKenzie. And then in our main event, the Road Warrior Cup comes to a close. The final, Violence is Forever against the Philly Marino Experience. United Glory belts on the line. Dan with the setup. Flatliner from that, oh my goodness gracious, from the top rope. Rahim almost did a headstand, his neck bent in a fashion other than in which nature intended. Fans chanting, "You got grounded." Well, that might not be enough, because I believe Dan the Dad's about to take his belt off and put the smackdown on somebody. And Dan's got that belt with Rahim over the second rope. Mason St. Good's in for the backside. And again, you've always got to keep eyes on the crew. And this is certainly going to be a disqualification victory for Dan the Dad, but the crew trying to extract a pound of flesh right here. Hey, look out, backside. The Southern Flamingo's in. Who would have thought of this 6 months ago? Cody Lane comes out to ringside to rescue Dan.
At 5:22, your winner by disqualification, Dan the Dad.
And I believe Coco wants the mic, Sugar.
I have about had it with you two doofy sons of bitches.
Whoa, hey now, family show. Whoa.
Get up there.
Easier said than done.
April 21st, me and Dan against you two.
Whoa.
This ain't no regular tag match. We're gonna do it Oklahoma style, sugar. No rules, tornado tag, and me and Dan are gonna whip those tight little asses all around the South Broadway Athletic Club.
Oklahoma tornado tag. Cody Lane lays down the challenge. Mason St. Good's and Rahim de la Suede might have stepped in at this time. We'll be back on Ascend.
Introducing Smack Talk Showdown. Fulfill your dreams of becoming a professional wrestler. You and your friends adopt the most wild personas, give outrageous promos, and feel the burn as you tear into the mic and into your best friends with Smack Talk Showdown. This is the only party game where smack talking isn't just encouraged, it's required. Watch as friendships are tested, alliances are formed, and laughter is guaranteed. It's time to wrestle with words. Get ready for the ultimate smack talking experience, Smack Talk Showdown. Let the smack talking begin. Visit smacktalkshowdown.com. Second edition available now.
Laynie Luck against relative newcomer Maggie Lee. And the sky is the limit for that young lady as she goes collar and elbow with Laynie Luck. Beautiful
wasteland.
Yeah, that's totally something I can do, but it's going to cost you. Like, this is going to be a high-priced job. But with Magnum DD, I'm going to get the job done.
I got it.
That's $5.
Yeah, it's 5 US.
Hey, we got to go up. We need more. We need more.
You have birth. You have birth.
We need more. We need more. Come on, this is a high-priced deal. Magnum
I got a
DD comes
20.
at a premium.
I got a Chris 20.
All right, here's what we're going to do. You're going to give me all that. You're going to have to give me a lot more, too, but this is going to be a little deposit, all right?
You're gonna.
Yeah, this is a deposit. I'm going to need more. Hey!
What?
Hey, get out of here! Beat it! I'll break that camera.
Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Yeah.
Welcome back to Glory Pro Wrestling Ascend. Wherever you are watching us around the world, we certainly thank you. And there you see Kenny Alfonso enlisted by Laynie Luck to help her settle this one against Magnum DD, Draper, and Shazza McKenzie. And when Shazza went out and hired the bounty hunter in Magnum DD to put an end to the winning streak of Laynie Luck, it was a question for Laynie. How do you counter the size and strength of that man from the Rocky Mountains? Well, you get one of the fastest, one of the quickest, and one of the most athletically gifted in the world of professional wrestling. Of course, we wondered for a while who it was that paid Magnum DD to put an end to the run of Laynie Luck, that undefeated streak. Questions were abound. Accusations were thrown, and then it was our Glory Pro cameras that caught the payoff. And it was a rather substantial payoff from Shazza McKenzie to Magnum DD to end the winning streak of that young lady. Laynie Luck, who is one of the best, not women's wrestlers, just wrestlers in the world today. And Magnum DD already poking away at Kenny Alfonso. Now, Laynie Luck has a determination in her eyes. She and Shazza McKenzie, no strangers to one another. They have engaged in some brawls.
Team match set for one fall. Introducing first to my right, the team of second to none, Kenny Alfonso, and the Wild Unicorn, Laynie Luck.
That's a heck of a team.
And their opponents, the team of Magnum DD and his client, Heartbreak Core, Shazza McKenzie.
They look solid, but how much can Shazza McKenzie really trust Magnum DD? How far does the almighty dollar go? I suppose we're about to find out the answer to that question. The former football star from the state of Colorado steps to the outside of the ring as Shazza McKenzie and Laynie Luck are going to start this one. You go all the way back to the pageant. I suppose we should have seen that coming. Immediate tag over to Magnum DD, who goozles Laynie Luck. Laynie down the backside. Dak takes hold of the leg. And of course, he's going to have a massive height and reach advantage, although he took one right on the side of the face there. And again, Laynie going after Shazza. Laynie out of the way. To the ropes, she'll pull the top down. And Dak ends up out on the floor, over to the corner, tag into Kenny Alfonso, and he is no stranger to Dak Draper either. High cross body block. Oh, what a kick from Laynie around the ear. Kenny Alfonso sets, and now he'll get to go to work with those educated feet. To the lead leg and then to the body. Dak caught that one. Trip takedown. Dak elevates and drops the knee to the side of the head. For a man of that size, Dak Draper is incredibly agile. And he'll grab a hold of Kenny Alfonso. I'm still not certain, being a Canadian myself, that the great band Nickelback would appreciate his usage of their music. I'll have to talk to my friend Chad and find out about that. Trip down by Kenny Alfonso. Dak to the mat, and Kenny walks up over him. Kenny, turn around. Whoa, ducks underneath the boot of Dak Draper. Upstairs with the kick. There's those educated feet again. Alfonso off the ropes, wheelbarrow position. Dak caught him, held on, elevates, rolled through by Kenny. He got the momentum, turned it into a splash. Drove all the air out of Dak Draper, counted 2, and he'll kick out. Kenny Alfonso mentioned it right off the top, a gifted athlete. And he'll call Laynie into the ring. And where Kenny will need some help in this contest will be on the strength side. Dak Draper certainly with the advantage there as he elevates Laynie Luck on the counter up and over the top rope, and that'll allow Shazza McKenzie to make her way in. Shazza with the knee pops Laynie down. As mentioned earlier, go back to the pageant. I mean, we're going on almost 2 years ago when they met in a no-holds-barred contest, a street fight that saw them battle through the ring, through ringside, through the stands. They threw everything at one another, and oh no, Laynie's injured elbow. She's on the outside. Remember, she had a broken elbow. And oh no, Laynie in tears down the aisleway. And this leaves Kenny Alfonso all by his lonesome, although he'll dive to the floor and take both out. While this is not what was intended, Laynie Luck trying to work with Kenny Alfonso in this matchup. And now Shazza from the backside grabs hold of Kenny, rear chin lock. Kenny takes her into the guardrail, but he's gonna have to watch from the backside. Dak Draper booted him in the back of the head. And there's a bit of a hush over the South Broadway Athletic Club crowd right now as Dak Draper hoists Kenny Alfonso up. There's a lot of concern right now for Laynie Luck. Coming back off that broken elbow. It did not happen in Glory Pro. It happened outside of the auspices of Glory Pro Wrestling. But may be re-injured here. And, oh, Dak to the body. Got to run up to that one like he was kicking it from 35. Shazza will step back in off the tag. And Shazza with the boots down to Kenny Alfonso, and she will be very happy to be back in the ring just at the moment with Kenny Alfonso in some serious trouble. Shazza hooks the suplex, and she'll snap it over. Hook at the outside leg, count of 1. I mean, what a win that would be if Shazza McKenzie was able to pick up a pinfall on second to none. Kenny Alfonso didn't have that one on the bingo card coming into this contest. And Shazza working for an armbar. Elbow to the side of the body. Oh boy, Magnum TD over to the corner of Kenny Alfonso and where Laynie Luck was, and making light of the elbow injury to Laynie. Shazza sending Kenny into the buckles in her corner. Magnum TD making his way back around as Shazza will put the boot up to the throat and make the tag back into Magnum Dak Draper. Dak charges in. Now sends Kenny across, and the ring might have shifted. Kenny Alfonso hit the buckles hard and dropped down. Sent right back across the ring. And the fans giving it to Dak Draper as they continue to refer to him as Magnum DoorDash. I don't believe that's what the DD stands for, but it is funny. Although right now they might be signing up Kenny Alfonso for some unneeded punishment from the insults as Dak Draper just beeling him clear across the ring. And he's going to elevate Kenny up into the lights. Kenny Alfonso again all by his lonesome. Laynie Luck taken out of this matchup after re-injuring her broken elbow. Suplex, count of 2 and 3/4. Kenny Alfonso surviving. But to what end here for Kenny Alfonso? Having to go 1-on-2, he is at an extreme disadvantage. Boots to the legs of Magnum DD, and he'll respond with a boot to the chest. Kenny Alfonso being pulled back up to his feet. Dak Draper. Hoist. Alfonso down the backside, landed on his feet, didn't have his full balance. Drops the leg of Magnum DD, but then the right hand lands, and Kenny Alfonso may not know quite where he is. Oh, he definitely doesn't. Take a look at Kenny Alfonso right now, and Shazza McKenzie back in, landing the elbow. And Shazza perfectly happy to step back in with Kenny Alfonso in a compromised spot. Camel clutch position. Shazza McKenzie working over the jaw and the neck of Kenny Alfonso right now, and this is just all about punishing second to none. This is about punishing the man who came to help Laynie Luck, who agreed to step into this matchup as Magnum Dak Draper and Shazza McKenzie, trying to send a bit of a message, I believe. Down to the body. Alfonso chops away to the legs of Shazza McKenzie. This is where Shazza could find herself in some trouble. Kenny. Backhand spray. Oh no! Dak Draper downstairs with Shazza McKenzie, keeping Alex Strahan out of the proceedings. No, I believe that was shame on Dak Draper. Oh boy! Oh! Rocky Mountain Scramble, huh? Wow! Kenny Alfonso responds in kind. Dak waited too long. And Dak is in big trouble now. Laynie Luck making it, what? Laynie with one arm, making her way back to ringside. Kenny Alfonso countering Shazza McKenzie as he dives to the corner. Laynie called for the tag and she's in. Goes to the left arm lariat. Laynie boots Shazza away, clubbing her with that left. The right not overly useful right now, so Laynie doing what she can. Stunner. Wheelbarrow roll through. 2.5 before Shazza was able to kick out. Laynie calling for Kenny Alfonso's help. Kenny hoisting Shazza up to the shoulders. Watch out for Magnum DD backside. Duck underneath by Laynie. Super kick. Point of the jaw. Oh, Kenny Alfonso roundhouse on Shazza McKenzie. Kenny popping Shazza up out of the corner. Up to the shoulders. Boot to the side of the head. Airplane spin. Oh, neck breaker across the knee. Hook of the leg. Count of 2. And Dak just able to save the day. Well, apparently that money has gone far enough to keep Dak Draper loyal in this one. Shazza McKenzie was about to be done. And, well, that's just completely unnecessary. Dak Draper grabbing a hold of the hair of Laynie Luck, tosses her over into the corner. And Dak having a conversation with his partner that might have been derogatory for some Australians. Flying through the air is Laynie Luck, tornado DDT, and out to the floor. Not sure if Dak was being honest or trying to make fun of the Aussie accent, but he ended up paying the price for it. It's over the top rope. How about Kenny Alfonso? Uh-oh. Shazza McKenzie. She may not want to turn around. She may not have a choice. Laynie Luck. Oh, out the backside there is Shazza. Stepping through. Laynie still with one arm. Across the knee. Laynie, oh, what a super kick. Just drilled her. Into the corner. Knee right through the jawline. Stack, count of 2, and Laynie got it. The look on the face of Laynie Luck tells you how sweet revenge can be. After the bounty was paid to Draper to finish Laynie Luck's win streak, she gets right back on top of it with a big-time assist to Kenny Alfonso, who stayed in this matchup when it looked like all was lost. What a team! Road Warrior Cup final coming up next.
Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
It all comes down to this. What was 8? Now is 2. One half of our finalists, and in this matchup, the challengers for the United Glory Tag Team titles. Violence is forever. That was Kevin Koo in the front, Dominic Guarini in the back. On their road to this final, they had some tough competition, and they made it here by knocking off Cody Lane and Dan the Dad. Before that, it was Moses the Deliverer and Ethan Price in the first round. They knocked off a set of former United Glory Tag Team champions in Moses and Ethan Price. In fact, the men who the Philly Marino Experience, their opponents, beat for the titles. The Philly Marino Experience had an extremely difficult road to the finals. The MXM Collection in round 1. The new guys who put up an incredible fight in round 2, and all the while were defending their United Glory Tag Team titles. And when the Phil Collins music hits, you know Marino T and Philly C are gonna boogie their way down to the Glory Pro ring. These two young men take all kinds of pride in gaining and holding and defending those United Glory Tag Team titles. There's Marino T, he's got all the moves. And Philly Collins, who looks better and better every time we see him. He is in incredible shape. And I don't think Kevin Koo's got moves like that. Both these teams extremely experienced. Violence is Forever, predominantly a team since 2020. The Philly Marino Experience, predominantly a team going back to 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The following contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the United Glory Tag Team Championship.
The gold that they hold.
And it is also the final of the Road Warrior Cup Tournament.
That Road Warrior Cup trophy and the titles to the winner.
The challengers for the title by way of Canton, Ohio and Birmingham, Alabama. The Bone Collector, Dominic Guarini, and True Till Death, Kevin Koo. Violence is forever.
They will do anything to win a match. As we saw in the semifinals when they took full advantage of the crew.
And their opponents from Erotic City, USA. They are the defending United Glory Tag Team Champions. Philly C, Marino T, the Philly and Marino Experience.
Two young men that have lit the Glory Pro crowd on fire. You can hear it here. And what a main event. By my math, both of these teams carry 19 years of professional wrestling experience between their members. As Kevin Koo and Dominic Guarini will decide that it's Guarini to start. Philly Collins will start for the Philly Marino Experience. Bell sounds, we're underway. Road Warrior Cup Final, United Glory Tag Team titles. It's all on the line. And Philly Collins. Collar and elbow tie up with Dominic Guarini. Guarini will step it back to the ropes. If you're the Philly Marino Experience, it's going to be the tag team specialties. That's what's going to come into play in this matchup. You don't want to get into a striking contest. You don't want to get into a catch wrestling contest where violence is forever. You're going to want to use speed, you're going to want to use agility, and you're going to want to use that arsenal of tag team combination maneuvers that you have. Violence is Forever will be happy to turn this into a street fight if they can do so. Dominic Guarini has the look in. And the North Canton, Ohio product put into a side headlock by Philly C. Off the ropes. Neither man really moves. Philly C tells Dominic Guarini to take the run. And again, neither one going anywhere. Philly C has the groove. Dominic Guarini, he won't go. Like two bulls colliding. The power of both these teams. Both into the ropes. Ooh, Philly C got the worst of that one. Guarini, now they'll both throw the lariats. Neither man wanting to give an inch. And maybe I stand corrected about wanting to get into a striking matchup with Violence is Forever because Philly C holding his own with one of the elite strikers in Dominic Guarini. And both men back off. Look at the welts. And Philly C, I think, frustrated Dominic Guarini, who makes the tag to Kevin Koo. Kevin Koo will step in against Marino Tenaglia, and down to the canvas goes Marino. Up and over the top goes Marino. Kick to the midsection. Reversal, Koo off the ropes. He goes over, misses around the side, ducks underneath the clothesline, tries the body scissors, takes Marino T through. Kevin Koo again, tries the other side, snap through on the head scissors. Marino T gets the drop kick up along the jawline, and the champion's rolling. And here's that tag team expertise. Wheelbarrow back senton from Philly C with a drop kick while he's at it for Dominic Guarini. Count of one, and that's all. Now don't be mistaken, Violence is Forever has some impressive tag team combinations of their own, a lot of it ground and strike based. It is high impact, high risk at times from the Philly Marino Experience, but when they hit it, it is beautiful as Dominic Guarini sets Marino Tenaglia up on the top rope. Philly C knocked off the apron on the far side. Tree of Woe. Chop landed by Guarini. Koo comes in with a drop kick. Put it right above the belt line. That'll drive all the air right out of Marino Tenaglia, and it's a count of two. Dominic Guarini. Oh, put the boot right in between the shoulder blades, toes up around the back of the neck. And a knife edge chop right above the sternum. Well, that hit right below the throat, right above the flat of the sternum on Marino Tenaglia. Chop, lariat combination. Now just hammering down to the back is Dominic Guarini. Knee to the body. Tossing Marino T to the corner. Kevin Koo tags in, and suddenly Violence is Forever in control. Oh, Kevin Koo looked like he was going to set up for the chop, then went to the eyes on Marino T. Now chops him. Wow. That echoed. Kevin Koo with a boot to the back. Marino T, you can see the pain on the face as Kevin Koo reins him in. Hooks the inside leg, I believe, as he stacked him a bit. Only a count of two, and Philly Collins did not like the treatment that his tag team partner was receiving. Kevin Koo with a kick to the ropes, a little bit surprised there. He got Philly C off balance and got him to step into the ring at a bad time for his tag team partner. Marino Tenaglia is stuck in the wrong part of town right now. And of course, Dominic Guarini stating, and rightly so, he has until the count of 5, though Kevin Koo cannot be choking with the tag rope from the outside of the ring. Is that the tag rope or is that Dominic Guarini's black belt? Dominic Guarini, an expert in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Trying it upstairs was Marino T, and that foot was caught, and he got drilled with a knee on the rebound. Guarini slings him over the top. Kevin Koo, we've seen this earlier on in the tournament. Guarini holds him up. Koo's gonna fly. Knee right across the back. Nowhere to go but down. Hook at the outside leg. Count of 1, 2, and Marino T able to get out of it. It's going to take a lot to take the belts away from the Philly Marino experience. Violence is Forever has shown how impressive they can be in this Road Warrior Cup tournament. An assist to the crew in the matchup with Dan the Dad and Cody Lane notwithstanding. Boot to the back from Kevin Koo, a little bit of an up kick. Chop from Marino. Overhand from Marino, going to the chest, now upstairs. Marino Tenaglia tried to dive over him. Could make the tag to Philly Collins. Koo was able to turn just in time, dropped him to his knees, then the boot around the side of the head. Kevin Koo says that's all. And True Till Death hooks up the power bomb. Marino trying to fight out of it, he does. Missed with the kick. Kevin Koo catches him. Has hold of that ankle. Marino rolls through, kicks him back to the corner. Dominic Guarini, blind tag. Bad luck for Marino. It was back to the corner. Violence is Forever. Marino gets the boot up, trying to roll. Philly Collins trying to lean out. He wants that tag in the worst way. Philly Collins, can they make it? They got it! Philly Collins is in. He'll take them both down. Double crossbody. Philly Collins back to his feet as the champions try to get rolling. Double jabs. Philly Collins, a little flip-flop and fly, baby! Oh, he's on fire now. Dominic Guarini, duck underneath. Philly C. Pump handle into a Uranagi. Count of 2. And that's all he'll get. That was impressive. I haven't seen Philly Collins do that before. Sent to the outside of the ring is Kevin Koo. Slingshot from Marino Tenaglia. Oh, Kevin Koo caught him on the outside. No water in the pool, and then head first to the ring apron. Dominic Guarini, roll through by Philly C. Dives through with the uppercut. Kevin Koo from the backside, though. Oh, swings that kick right around. Perfect placement. Hooks him up vertical. Brain buster. Marino T cuts off Kevin Koo and puts a boot behind his ear. Marino Tenaglia back up to his feet. Dominic Guarini senses it. Knee down to the body. Guarini, he'll go pump handle. Fisherman, buster over the knee. Rising knee from Dominic Guarini. Pump handle fisherman buster to the knee. That was a new one as well. Looked like my old friend Brett Michael David, BMD, my number 1 bud, with his worst case Ontario. Now the Philly Marino experience looking to fly. Double stomp, DDT, hook of the outside leg, count 1, 2, and Guarini able to kick out. Oh, it was almost the Road Warrior Cup victory and the retaining of the titles right there. We've seen the Philly Marino experience go to that double stomp DDT, but the move they've had the most success within the tournament, certainly Sunset Dreams. And that may be what they're looking for here. Marino T is in position for it. Now Kevin Koo pulled the middle rope down. Dominic Guarini counters. Philly C now finds himself 1 against 2. Up to the shoulders. Great power by Kevin Koo. Tosses him into the knee. Koo hoists him again. Up to the shoulders. Double knees. That into the chest. Lariat from Dominic Guarini turned him inside out. Kevin Koo looking for it. Guarini has him hooked. Spike pile driver. This could be over. Guarini, count 1, 2, watch out for Marino. Just in time. Oh, Marino Tenaglia diving from the top rope, just barely saved the United Glory Tag Team titles. Crowd making no bones about who they're behind in this contest. It is certainly the Philly Marino experience. The chant of PME reigning through the South Broadway Athletic Club, and Marino Tenaglia rolls Philly Collins to the corner to make the tag. Marino nose to nose with Kevin Koo. Koo with a forearm where he turned the elbow over. Might have been an elbow strike, in fact. And now back and forth they'll go. Last man standing perhaps here. Again, I don't know that you want to get into too many striking battles with Kevin Koo. Now Philly C and Dominic Guarini having a bit of a hockey fight in the center of the ring. Marino T actually winning it over. Oh, violence is forever on the counter. Enziguri thrown by Dominic Guarini. Counter chop from Kevin Koo. Marino Tenaglia back to the corner. Dominic Guarini. Knife edge chop. Guarini, muscle buster perhaps. We know he uses this to great effect. Lays out Marino Tenaglia. Koo's gonna fly. Double stomp out of the muscle buster. We're gonna have new champions. Count of 1, 2, and Marino survives. Oh, that might have been on instinct. I have no idea how he managed to survive that one. Dominic Guarini will get the tag in. Guarini pulling Tenaglia up from the canvas. Philly C, spinning wheel kick, takes Koo out. Counter stunner that time from Marino T. Oh, and he reversed. Oh, but then took the brunt of the back fist from Dominic Guarini, who hits the ropes. Philly C rolls in the way. Sunset Dreams! Sunset Dreams! Make the cover! Count of 1, 2, they did it! (3-0). They win the Road Warrior Cup tournament. They retain the titles. An unbelievable accomplishment for the Philly Marino experience. By God, what an accomplishment! They defended the titles successfully in every match! The titles, the Road Warrior Cup, the Philly Marino experience stands alone at the top of the mountain.